Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, my dear students. How are you all? Everything okay? Here is Pakistan School Salala, grade 4, subject General Science. Now, my dear students, here is Unit 7, Magnets and Magnetism. My dear students, here is the learning outcomes for you. So, you will be able to define the magnets, the type of magnets, and the shape of magnets. So, my dear students, what is magnet? Think. Yes, an object that can attract the iron is called a magnet. And now, the types of magnets. So, my dear students, what are the different type of magnets? Think. Yes, there are two type of magnets. One is natural and second is artificial. So, my dear students, natural magnets are found in many parts of the world. A natural magnet look like a dark colored rock. It is called lodestone or magnetites. So, what is lodestone and magnetite, my dear students? It is a natural magnet. So, it is a natural magnet which is found in many parts of the world. And alnico, the magnet that are most powerful, and they are made of aluminium, nickel, and cobalt mixed with the steel. So there are two type of magnets. One is natural magnets and second is artificial magnets. So, my dear students, what is the third learning outcome? That is the shape of magnets. So, how many types of shapes are there of magnets, my dear students? Think. Yes, there are four shapes of magnets. Number one, which one is the most shape of the magnet that is most used is the rectangular. So, most usually daily life magnet is the rectangular, cylindrical, horseshoe shape, and U shape round magnets. So, my dear student, there are four different shapes of magnets are available, which is cylindrical, rectangular, horseshoe shape, and U shape. So, my dear student, there are three learning outcomes for you. What is magnet, different type of magnets, and different shapes of magnets. My dear students, here is the magnet. The topic of the day is magnet. So, what is magnet, my dear students? Think. Yes, an object that can attract iron is called a magnet. Yes, my dear student, here is the definition of a magnet. An object that can attract iron is called a magnet. So, my dear students, there are different type of magnets: natural magnets, artificial magnets. There are different shape of magnets are there, and there are also the electromagnets, and the force of the magnet also involved in the attraction of iron. So, my dear students, what is a magnet? The magnet object that can attract iron is called a magnet. So, my dear students, what is the magnets? So, the object that can attract the iron is called a magnet. So, my dear student, how the magnetic force produced? You can see here the structure of atom. So, when there is a movement of electron, that also causes the magnetic properties of some objects. My dear students, there are two types of magnets. Number one, natural magnets. Number two, artificial magnets. So, my dear students, think about some natural magnets and also about some artificial type of magnets. So, my dear students, different type of magnets are there. So, how many types of magnets are there, my dear students? Yes, two type of magnets. Number one, natural magnets. Number two, artificial magnets. So here is, my dear students, number one, natural magnets. So what is a natural magnet? So first of all, the magnet and object that can attract iron is called a magnet. So my dear students, natural magnets are found in many parts of the world. A natural magnet look like a dark colored rock. You can see here the different type of dark colored rock which are natural magnets. So my dear students, the natural magnets are found in many parts of the world as rock. So natural magnets look like a dark colored rocks. It is called lodestone or magnetites. So what is lodestone and magnetite, my dear students? So a natural magnet look like a dark colored rocks. It is called lodestone or magnetites. So my dear students, you can see here in this diagram there are different type of dark colored rock. So what are these dark colored rocks? These dark colored rocks are natural magnets which are present or found in many parts of the world. So my dear students, here is the second type of magnet, that is artificial magnets. So what are artificial magnets, my dear students? So artificial magnets are made of hard steel or other electromagnets. So electromagnets, you can see here also a type of artificial magnets. So my dear students, there is another type of artificial magnet that is called alnico. So alnico magnet are the most powerful. They are made of aluminium, nickel and cobalt and mixed with the steel. But here is the electromagnet which is also artificial magnet. So artificial magnet is made by coil of wire wound around an iron rod. So my dear students, the second type of magnet, that is called artificial magnet. And artificial magnet, you can see here, have different type of uses. So what is the use of this artificial magnet? You are see in this diagram in the picture. So let's we see in the next picture as well and diagram that the use of artificial magnets in daily life. So my dear students, what is alnico? Alnico magnet are the most powerful and they are made of aluminium, nickel and cobalt mixed with the steel. My dear students, shape of magnets. So how many type of shapes of magnets are there, my students? Think. Yes, there are different type of shape of magnets. They are rectangular, horseshoe, cylindrical and U-shape. So my dear students, you can see here the first type, the first shape of a magnet, that is called rectangular. So you can see in this picture, here is the rectangular shape of magnets having two poles that is red and blue, that have two ends. That is, one is the north pole and second is the south pole. So my dear students, here is the rectangular shape of magnet. My dear students, here is another shape of magnet, that is called cylindrical. So you can see here, my dear students, the shape of magnet, the cylindrical. So it is the cylinder type of magnet having two poles, so north pole and the south pole. So my dear students, red is the north pole and blue is the south pole of the magnet. My dear students, here is another shape of a magnet. That is, what is the name of this shape? Yes, horse shaped magnet. So my dear student, you can see here the different type of magnets. They can be rectangular, cylindrical, horseshoe shape, and U shape or round. But this is horseshoe shape magnet. My dear students, here is another shape of a magnet. What is the name of this shape? Yes, U-shaped or round. So you can see, my dear students, here the U-shape or round type of magnets. So my dear student, there are different type of shapes of magnets. They can be rectangular, they can be cylindrical, they can be horseshoe shaped and U-shaped. So my dear students, here is the U-shaped magnet.